Hi everyone. Uh, Last year I make one video about the top brand of Manuka Honey, best Manuka Honey, because many people they want to buy and they get confused about the Manuka Honey, which Manuka Honey we will buy, which one is the best. The first thing I will tell about the honey, you have to see your budget, of course, because the price of Manuka is not like normal honey, and the price is very expensive and not for everyone can afford. And even some people they buy it also, but after one time two time they use, and they just uh, never buy again. So the first thing, the main thing about the honey or Manuka honey, I will recommend that always use regularly. If you use regular, you will have a good effect. If you use just for like a one time two time, then you can see like you don't feel much difference. Actually, it's not the honey fault because we not use regular anything. Even we do exercise, we study regularly, we get improvement in our life for anything. So my point is the regularity is very important to use honey. So this is the main thing. So don't go for very expensive. If you can afford, is very good, but most of the time, like 80% people or 90% people have this problem. They buy Manuka honey, they want to buy first. Some people they can't afford it, and some they buy one time two time, and after they disheart because it's expensive. So for me, I recommend don't go for too much expensive brand. Just use the normal Manuka. It also can help you, but the main thing is use regularly. Okay, number one. So this is 2016 review. For last year I make one review for 2015. If you search 2015 Manuka honey, maybe I can put on the up on the screen for 2015 Manuka honey, so you can get the idea which one was the last good seller. And this 2016 I'm making another video because of sometimes some honey have a good sale and good result, but sometimes they don't have. As it's about the production, honeybees never make the honey same. It's depend on the weather, it's depend on their feeding from the flowers and the jungle or garden. Sometimes have a good crops, good trees, good flower, everything, and sometimes it's a too much rainy day or too much cold or have a different. So honey never have a different taste, can be a little bit different, and never have a different strongness. Sometime up and down because this is natural product. So this year for me, what I think is last year actually Cometa is a top brand as always, by seller, by the company, by all brands. But I feel and I recommend now this I will consider for this year. MGO Manuka Health is a very good seller and very good result. Some people they buy Manuka Honey MGO, they never go to another brand, and they always ask for Manuka Health MGO. MGO is a good rating, and actually UMF and MGO is a different. Sometimes people they confuse, but actually UMF also have MGO. So Manuka Health is number one for 2016. Number two, I will give Watimata. Watimata is a very good brand and famous in New Zealand. It's old company and very strong. I when I tasted, I really impressed. This brand is very good. But maybe most of the people they don't know this brand. But in New Zealand, it's good company. And so number three, I will give for Cometa. The reason number three I am giving is a famous company, and most of the time in Middle East and China area, Hong Kong, the Cometa is a famous. But the thing is, the price is number one also. So I don't want to give number one ranking. The first thing people difficult to get and difficult to buy. And once you can't get something and they make too much high price, so I think it's useless. You are selling honey, you're not selling diamond or gold. Like, this is natural product. So I don't like, because the one reason, the price. So something we can afford and we can use continuously, that thing will consider the winner. Something is out of our access and out of our range, so I think is kind of useless. So first I give this, second I will give Vatimata, and then third is Cometa. And if you want to use just like normal raw honey, and you don't want to go for expensive honey, and then I will recommend you can go just like raw Manuka honey. This is raw Manuka honey, as you can see. Only Manuka honey written here. There's no MGO and nothing. This is the honey is unpasteurized and may show sign of. So this is all about raw and pure honey. So it's not very expensive like MGO or UMF, and you can find it, I think, easily in the market. And the thing is, this is in natural form. These are the filtered honey and a bit heated also because of long shelf life. But this honey, if you see here, is like a creamy and thick. So they not make it like heat and not too much filtered, and taste also very good. So if you want to use regular, so I recommend this honey. If you have a disease, this depend one thing more, that if you have some kind of serious disease, or you just have some kind of problem in your body like stomach ulcer or allergies or any kind of other, so I will recommend, of course, you can go to NGO Manuka Health. This is very good. If once you will use, you'll never go to another honey, you will get very quick result. Number 2 is Vatimata, and Arataki is, I can give number 4. This is very delicious honey and very good effect, and the price also almost same Vatimata and this, actually a bit expensive. Vatimata is affordable. Manuka honey, if you feel this is a bit expensive because 400 mgo, so you can use Manuka honey 100 mgo. So 100 mgo is cheaper, less than half price compared to 400. Here is a 400 and here is a 100. So if you don't want to pay more and you want to use continually, my point is, again, this bottle, you 400, you can buy 2 bottle in this price. So of course you can use this one, is more longer. So why not go for something longer rather than you have short time and then you just stop to eat. So I will recommend, if you want, use this one, is better if you have a limited budget. So that honey is, but still the raw natural Manuka honey, I will recommend this Manuka honey. So you can use it more longer and very good effect, and the more natural. So these are for 2016 review. Every time honey change and review also change, so I make it last time, if you can see on my channel, 2015 Manuka honey, best and top honey. So I have more honey and I used to eat and buy always. I like it. So these are number 1, number 2, and number 3 I will give Cometa because of the price and it's difficult to get. And number 4, Manuka honey, Arataki, very good taste. And after number 5 is, you can have bio honey. It's very nice taste. Actually, this bio honey taste is almost tastes like Cometa. By the taste I feel, but this company is famous, but this company is not famous. So this honey is this is the cheapest from all of them actually by the price. So this is also nice. But if you have serious problem, you want to use for some sickness, some disease, some problem you want to get cure and good result from Manuka first time you want to use, I recommend. I don't want, some people they use Manuka and get disheartened like, oh, we use it, but so they should try first Manuka Health. If you are a first time user for Manuka Honey, I will recommend use Manuka Honey. Manuka Honey 400, and they have 250 also, or 100. At least try for 400 or 100 or 250 mgu. You will get really good result and you will impress from Manuka Honey. But in first time you will start from raw honey or some kind of cheap brand, you will not get quick good result, and you might be have disappointed that Manuka Honey didn't. So same thing I'm telling you, that this is very important to use honey regularly. This is number one key point thing. If you don't use it properly, at least 1 kg or 2 kg, you don't have good result. You can have one bottle also result, but not as the long you use will be. Second very important thing I want to talk, don't go for active. Active is no certification, there is no claim, nobody can talk about the active. I can write any honey like Thai honey, active honey, active Thailand honey, active America honey. Active is only just uh, kind of, all honeys are active actually. But UMF and NGO, these are registered marks, especially the UMF. So unique Manuka factor. So once you're going to, when you're going to buy any kind of Manuka honey and you don't know much about that, first go always for UMF or NGO. Don't go for active kind of logo. These active logo are fake, anyone can write it and can write active 500, 800, 1000, 2000. So there's no certification, no guarantee you what kind of honey you are getting. So these things are very important. And so this is my just another 2016 bestseller, top Manuka honey. Hope it can help some people, because I see many people, they make a video about the honey, how to use honey, this and that. But the problem is, people when they want to buy honey, they never think how to use. They want to get the real product, they want to get the real honey, right? So the second thing, how you will use it. But first thing, your choice, what honey is the best, what honey is a good under your budget and the best price that you can use regularly. So I hope these things can help you a little bit. These honeys are almost available worldwide. Maybe you can find, some countries are not available, so uh, I don't know. And the problem in the delivery, the honey from the New Zealand, you have to pay the tax, one thing, and then the cost of the honey plus shipping. So it costs more expensive than the, if you are in New Zealand, you get the honey cheaper and easy, and the price also not same. But if you go to the online, the price are different. If you go to New Zealand, in the shelf, in the shopping mall and in the mall or market superstore or medical medicine store, you get the honey is a cheaper price actually. But if you go that price, you see the online a bit more higher, plus they add $20, $25 more shipping. Okay, add more. And when the honey comes delivers to you, most of the time you have to pay for FedEx or DHL or these kind of stuff. It make people more tired and irritated from the honey, because they pay a lot, like almost the double price. So I feel this thing is not fair, because uh, I mean, uh, what can I do about that? Because I can just recommend something more extra for some people help. You rather to use only Manuka honey. If you can get 1 2 bottle 3 bottles, you can use it. But you can use the local honey together. You can use 1 spoon Manuka and 1 spoon local honey. So this can make your dose longer. You can use